Hi guys, it's markabusi here and we're back with quite a special wee video. So Freeze the Fall, as you might have already realised by now, have just released a brand new single called Masquerade. I know you're thinking, very quick reaction, Mark, very quick reaction. That's because they reached out to me and asked if I would like early access to the song to listen to it, check it out, give my initial thoughts on it. I was like, aye, of course I fucking want to do that. Are you mental? I am all in. First of all, I would just like to point out, by the way, that I messaged you guys on the YouTube and said that I would like to be the first person to receive your vinyl and I would like it signed. I feel like that might have seemed like I was joking. I'm 100% not. I want that damn album. I want it signed. It'll be taking pride of place alongside the signed Warning vinyl. That's just a thing that's happening right there. That's just a thing. Before we get into the reaction, I just want to talk about my thing a little bit. I recently got a new iMac. I got that because you lovely guys crowdfunded me an iMac in all to help me better with the content creation and stuff, and I am struggling to get to grips with it at the moment. So OBS is not 100% set up. It didn't come with a monitor because, you know, why would Apple include a monitor in their computer? So I've had to hook it up to a TV, which is not the greatest thing in the world, and I'm currently looking at it right now, right, because you can't see this, but my TV's here, and it looks dog shit. So if it turns out to actually be that bad when it appears on the internet, I apologise. I will work on it. I will get it better. Freeze the Fall, if it ruins this video, I am sorry. I am really sorry. I will do better next time. I'm just straight away, right? I got new studio headphones recently. Holy shit, that drum is absolutely knocking my fucking head off. That is such a cracking intro. It's just the sheer power behind all of it is nuts. Yes.
Personalities like a deck of cards. Shuffle, reshuffle, let's deal them out accordingly. Our masks dazzling gold and green cover up a sin for me, so no one can see that. It's a masquerade, so dance the night away. Sounds and calls will hide uncertainty. Twirl for me, smile through tears and prove you're so lucky. Though your heart breaks through it all.
It's weird because, right, the melody to that is kinda quite, no happy and no sad, kinda poppy almost. It's quite a kinda catchy, hook-laden melody. The guitar line for it is really dark and really kinda moody. It's a bit like, so his drums, right, his drums are very third album Paramore. Which, before anybody starts, it's the best album Paramore. It's the best album of Paramore. It just is. They're like a kind of weird meld between, they've got all the good aspects of Paramore and all the good aspects of Evanescence, as little as that is. Sorry, but Evanescence are garbage. They've got the tone and like the kind of mood and the feel of Evanescence with the musicianship of Paramore, and the kind of catchy hook-laden melodies and stuff, which it's a strange thing to say when I'm sitting here comparing them to other bands, but they're kind of a wee bit of a breath of fresh air, because right now the most logical comparison to give them is The Warning, for obvious reasons that we don't really need to go into. I think that Freeze the Fall are actually probably slightly more interesting than The Warning. Quite regularly, anybody who's been watching the channel with any kind of sort of regularity knows that I say that The Warning just does kind of straight up generic rock songs and they do them particularly well. Whereas these guys do something similar, but with a slightly kind of darker edge, and they throw in stuff that does actually kind of go, that was weird. That was a strange musical choice you've made there, but I like it. Currently, at the moment, I'm like that. That's kind of giving them the edge to me. It's looking likely that the debut is going to be fucking stunning.
No one can see that. It's a masquerade. Don't dance the night away. Sounds and calls will hide uncertainty. Twirl for me. Smile through tears and prove you're so lucky. Though your heart breaks through it all. Afraid to close my eyes. We're too scared to keep them open. World's expectations high. No line between grief and pain. They say I'm too much. They say I'm not enough. I say we're all the same down here. They know they're too much. They know they're not enough. And on it goes. It's a masquerade.
Okay, that wee dynamic switch when he was going mental on the toms, and I was sitting there thinking the lead guitar line for that is really simple. If you watch her hand, she's not playing anything particularly complicated, but that's really good because it gives the rest of the song the space to go mental on the toms and what the bass player was doing, just to fill in loads of fucking sound there, and then just that straight switch up into a completely different type of dynamic. The backing vocals really cool. I'm curious how they're going to do that live. I was having this argument with somebody where they were like, I don't like it when a band goes into a studio and they do stuff that they can't possibly replicate live, and I'm totally fine with it, because if I go and see them live, I don't expect that backing singing in there the way it's done on the studio. I don't expect they're going to pull that off. There's at least 2 guitar lines. They've only got 1 guitarist. Fine. As long as they can give me a representation of the song live, good. Other than that, they can go into a studio and they can use whatever bags of tricks they have got at their disposal to give me the best possible version of that song. That's kind of what they've done. I'm really liking the fact that they have just went, there's only 3 of us, but we're not going to let that tie us down to what we're going to achieve in this studio. Guys, if you ever want to come and play a gig in Scotland, I'll be there. I will 100% be there. Also, the way it led into the chorus.
No line between grief and pain. They say I'm too much. They say I'm not enough. I say we're all the same down here. They know they're too much. They know they're not enough. And on it goes.
beautiful. Hold on.
We just bury ourselves for kicks. Bury ourselves. So dance the night away till time comes. We'll hide uncertainty. Twirl for me. Smile through tears and prove you're so lucky. Though your heart breaks through it all, I know it's hard to stand this tall, but they'll wear their masks and dance on.
Guys, that was stunning. I don't know why I'm surprised by this, but it was so much heavier than I was expecting it to be. It's just fucking heavy. They could easily stand shoulder to shoulder with most of the metal bands out there comfortably, and it wouldn't be an embarrassment for them. I kind of love that the temptation to like add the growling or the screaming or any of that shit just isn't there. It's just really fucking catchy melodies and just really good singing. And if anything, they just jettison any kind of attempt at like aggression and instead just put in really pretty fucking backing singing instead. There's not a lot of bands going around at the moment doing that kind of stuff. Not like that. I think I actually liked that one more than I liked Daughters of Witches. There was at least a couple of different parts in there where I was like, okay, that took me by surprise in the best possible way. That was kind of fantastic. Yeah, well done guys, well done. It's very nicely done. The album's coming. The album is coming soon, and I think we all just need to get ourselves ready for it, because it's gonna be fantastic. And listen, Freeze the Fall, if you're watching this, right, which I'm going to go ahead and assume that you probably are, if there is anything that I can do with my limited platform to help you guys, then feel free to reach it. Yous have got the email address. Yous know where I am. I'll help. I honestly think yous are great. Yous are great. I'm excited. But okay, guys, let me know in the comments below, what did you think of that song? Did you like that song? Did you not like that song? If you didn't like that song, what's actually happened to your ears? Any of you have got any kind of significant ear-based injury stories that I'm using, put them in the comments below. I'm willing to listen. I've been markabusi, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.